Very nice trading day on the E-mini S&P. Most strategies were winners or still have an open position that is potentially a winner or should be a winner. Tick pullback exits here in about 11 minutes. Would anticipate this would be a winner unless we get blasted here these last 11 minutes with a news flash. Nice entry. The market came back several times to this. 1, 2, 3 times. So not easy. Not just really choppy market, but you see the ranges narrow. And oftentimes it'll do that right before it goes parabolic. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a gap up. Good news is 60-minute breakout short is long. It went short, lost, went long, and is down minus 312.50 on the day. But it's holding the position, so it could hit that profit target overnight, as well as 60-minute breakout still long. Plus 300 on the day, not much since the 3 a.m. Took this breakout at 3 a.m. It's only 6 points higher, so maybe it will go into one of those overnight trend environments where the market is up at night and choppy to down during the day. Adaptive moving average plus 487.50, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 strategies were profitable on the day. 60-minute breakout, the first trade, the short trade was the only one that was a loser. So all long trades on the ES were profitable. This is an open position. ES after hours, 2 nights in a row, really catching the trend. I had considered putting in a profit target on this. I said no, because as soon as I do, it'll do something like this. And so I'm glad I haven't put a profit target on this. I may add one later, but I want to catch these big moves in this cycle. And so we'll talk more about ES after hours and potential profit target later. But plus 12.25 on the day. You see that nighttime trend with Night Trader as well, capturing this plus 675 move. Really nice trade. Really captured this well. Got out here. Market came all the way back to the entry point and chopped higher the rest of the day. So this was efficient. This was efficient to get in here, to exit there, and then miss the rest of this. That was a really good trade right there on Night Trader last night, and ES after hours. So those were that was the big move, is ES after hours and Night Trader, while Cobra 3 tick pullback. Adaptive moving average had the day trade 60-minute breakout on the long, and 60-minute breakout short are holding a position overnight. So watching this as we go into the close. NQ choppy once again today. Cobra 3 NQ minus 625. We just keep getting market keeps moving higher, and you see it just keeps rolling over here on us, and no breakaway. We don't have that tone where there's a breakaway market, so it moves higher, boom, rolls over, comes higher. Yesterday we had that. Today we have this, and then it moves higher. So it just pretty tight stop loss here, and NQ it's really choppy without really making a lot of net change. So not a lot of net change. If you draw a line through here, you see price action on both of this. Not a lot of net change, just a lot of chop. And so we're looking for an inflection point for the market to separate from previous prices and move higher. And maybe the NQ will be the strong trend tomorrow, and the ES will be a little more choppy. Tick pullback NQ. Let's go over these in order. Tick AT 2020 NQ, break-even stop. Tried to go short, got out on a break-even stop. That's okay. Just no short trades were winners, really, so that's difficult to short this market. Tick pullback plus 430. Got in on that nice entry point, but as you can see, just no follow-through on the NQ today after the gap up. Maybe we'll get one overnight. Tick count trend. This had a couple of really nice trades here, and then the last trade was a loser, but plus 525 on the day. So good trading on tick count trend. And but the strategies where we buy strength were the ones that struggled the most. Cobra 3 minus 625, a gap continuation 2019 minus 650, and a $700 stop would not have helped us on this one today. So even a $700 stop would have lost on that. Gap continuation 2020 minus 325. I mean, just look at this, how choppy this is. It's hard to trade that, pretty hard to trade that. So stock index swing did do well on that trade. Surprisingly, it was the one that did buy some momentum, had a big enough stop to not get stopped out and get that $475 profit, and 9 out of the last 10 trades are profitable on stock index swing NQ. 60-minute breakout NQ minus 1,025. So almost need a $2,000 to $4,000 stop loss, it seems, on the NQ if you're buying strength right now. So Cobra Crude, nice trade on the aggressive version of Cobra Crude Aggressive, plus 605, no other trades. Natural gas, no trades. RBOB, no trades. Gold, we had Cobra Gold minus 625 on the long side. Not a lot going on in gold. You see some random looking price action in gold, and we see it moving back towards 1900, is above 1900, got slammed, sideways slammed, reversed, and is trading up towards 1900. All these markets kind of seem like they are in a holding pattern, waiting for something. And silver, no trades. Euro, minus 1250. Soybeans had a nice trade on grains day trader 3, gapped up once again. You see these gap ups, gap up, gap up, gap up, pull back to 1050, and would think that's some support maybe for higher prices. We've talked about higher prices and potentially inflation creeping back in. Minus 200 on an S or counter trend soybeans. So had some trades on soybeans today, plus 450 per contract. Not bad considering the range and the type of pattern that you're looking at there in soybeans. Dynamic tick pullback, no trades, really flat line on the E-mini S&P. What was the range on the S&P today? The day trade range on the S&P was, let me find it here, on Cobra 3, the .D symbol. The high on the low on the .D symbol was still at 20 points. So 20 points, fairly low, considering where we've been, but it's pretty narrow really. So tick fader, no trades on the day. So those are the trades on the day. Most of the portfolios were up, some were down, and I'll have the portfolio calculator results out tonight or tomorrow.